Symble is one of the hardest Wordle games that I've played so far, but it's also one of my new favorites. So in this video, I'm going to help teach you how to play Symble. And I'm going to do that by typing in my first word, there. So these symbols represent the word that you are looking for. I will open up the instructions to explain it to you a little bit better. So the first twist in Symble is that it is a reverse Wordle. That means that if you were to guess the word weary, instead of it showing that the W is in the right spot, it would show you something a little different. And this says that the secret word is shake. So if we were to guess the word thick, when the secret word is shake, this is what would show up. It would show us that we got the second word correct, which we know is an H, but the yellow square here shows that we guessed the word that goes there, but it is not in the right spot. So we know that this is a K. The second twist is that it doesn't use any colors. It's all symbols. So instead of gray squares, it would be blue symbols. Instead of a green box, it would be a green infinity sign. And instead of a yellow box, it would be a red symbol. But the only problem is, these are not the symbols that the game uses. It shuffles through a big list of them for every single round. So coming back to here, we can see just two of the three symbols that are going to be on this game. So I am going to assume that the green counts as yellow squares and the red counts as gray squares. I could be wrong, but that's what we're going to assume this far into the game. I'm going to keep the letters T and R to see if those are the two letters that it's looking for. I'm going to start with them here, and I'm going to use the word tramp. Okay, so we guessed the R correctly, and it turned blue. So we know that the blue pentagon means that the R is in the correct spot. And then because the third symbol turned back to a red cross, we know that the T is not in the final word. We know that this third letter is either an H or an I. It cannot be an E because then this green symbol would be blue. So my guess is that it cannot be RH, so it is most likely RI. So this is what we have so far. So now we need to introduce new letters into the game to try to guess the word. I'm going to guess the word drink because we have not used the D, the N, or the K. As you can see, we guessed correctly with the I, and the N and the K were also in the final word. So we know that it is something R-I-N-K. My guess is brink because we have not used the B yet. And there we go. We figured it out. If you have more questions about how this game works, ask me in the comments and I'll try to answer your question. Thank you for watching.